Equivalent fraction by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by the same number, or else equivalent fraction by dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So now look at the example. Okay, so equivalent fraction. So look at the circle. It is a whole thing. It is a circle. So I cut into equal halves. Then what I'm going to do, I shaded one particular portion, that is 1 by 2. So if you cut the circle into two equal parts. First I draw the circle, after that I cut the circle into two equal halves. So that is what we have that is what I've written 1 by 2, that is what we write 1 by 2. So after that I cut the circle into four equal parts. Then after that I shaded the portion, that is two portions shaded. So I shaded the two portions. So what you have write 2 by 4. What is the fraction of this circle is 2 by 4. So overall how many parts? First one, second one, third one, fourth one. So I cut the circle into 4 equal parts. So the total number of parts is 4. From the 4 parts I have shaded only 2 portions. I have shaded only 2 portions. That is what we have written, 2 by 4 is a fraction. So here I draw the circle, that is a whole thing. After that what I've done it, I cut into equal halves, but I shaded only one portion. So total portion is 2, but I shaded only one portion in red in color. So what is the fraction? 1 by 2. So I shaded only one portion, so 1 by 2 is a fraction. So look at this portion, 1 by 2 multiply by 2 and multiply by 2. So take the same number, you take any number, but here look at the answer, 1 by 2 for this circle and this circle 2 by 4. The fraction of circle is 1 by 2, the fraction of other circle is 2 by 4. So 1 by 2 I multiply by 2. I've told you what is an equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction is multiplying the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So 1 by 2, 1 is the numerator and 2 is the denominator. I'm going to multiply by 2. So the numerator is going to multiply by 2. The denominator also multiply by 2. So answer is 2 by 4. This is the equivalent fraction. So 1 by 2 is equal to what? 2 by 4. This is called as an equivalent fraction. Next diagram, look at the next diagram. I draw the what? I draw this rectangle. So how many parts I just draw 3 parts. So first I draw the what? Rectangle. After that I just I just cut into 3 equal parts. I cut into 3 equal parts. So one part, this is first part, the second part, this is the third part. So I cut into 3 equal parts. After that I shaded only 2 portions. Overall part is 3 and after that shaded portion is 2. So 2 by 3 is a fraction for this diagram. Next diagram, that is I draw the box or I draw the rectangle. Then after that I cut into how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 equal parts. So total number of parts is 6. So 6 equal parts I made into that. After that I shaded the portion is 4. How many portions I've shaded? The shaded portions are 4. So 4 by 6. So repeat once again. First I draw the rectangle. After that I cut into 3 equal halves. So 1, 2, 3. So these are the what? These are the equal parts. But I shaded only 2 portions, so 2 by 3. So overall part is 3. Overall part is 3. Shaded portion is only 2. So overall part is 3 and shaded portion is 2. So 2 by 3 is a fraction of this diagram. And after this, I just the same diagram, but I draw the diagram here also, the same diagram. But only thing, I cut the diagram or cut the rectangle into 6 equal parts. But total parts is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total parts is 6, but I shaded only 4 portions. 1, 2, 3, 4 portion only I have shaded. So 4 by 6. So look at the diagram. So 2 by 3, here 4 by 6. So how it is going to become an equivalent fraction? So I have to multiply by 2. Here also I am going to multiply by 2. The answer is what? 4 by 6. The answer is 4 by 6. So 2 into 2, 4 and 3 into 6, 4 by 6. So 2 by 3 is equal to what? 2 by 3 is equal to what? 4 by 6. This is the equivalent fraction. So what is an equivalent fraction? I've told you very clearly that equivalent fraction as multiplying the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Equivalent fraction is multiplying or dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number. It is called as a what? Equivalent fraction. So 2 by 3 is equal to 4 by 6 in this diagram. In this diagram 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 4. So both are same. This is the answer for the equivalent fraction.